Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hope you guys are having a good day so far. So, Manchester United, I was gonna say easily beat, but there's no such thing. Beat Real Betis 4-1, and the reason I was gonna say that just because Real Betis didn't have much in the way of attacking. They didn't seem that dangerous up front. They didn't really create that many chances for themselves to score. They didn't look that convincing to win this game. Manchester United were pretty much dominating the first half. The second half, it was all Manchester United. I mean, the goal came on really quick. What was it, third, fourth, fifth minute? And a hell of a strike, by the way, by Rashford. So yeah, I didn't really see much of Real Betis to make me think that they could have won this. The goal, beside which by the way, that goal was a handball. I don't know, you guys that that play football. You know the way and the angle in which the ball hit his chest. Had that hit the ground first, the chest, and then the ground, the floor, it would have bounced up, and he would have had to have brought it down. You understand? Like it would have stopped the fluidity of the play. But the fact that it hit him in his chest and then his arm, kind of his arm broke the fall, so it was able to just neatly just right in front of him, just so he could take it up front and pass it to I can't remember his name. Which by the way, hell of a strike. That was an awesome goal, and the replay, that swerve that he got on the ball, the three fingers, right? That was a great shot. That was an amazing shot. But that was a clear hand. That was a straight up hand. I don't know what the point of VAR is if we're not gonna properly use it. That was the weirdest thing. I was like, oh, they're gonna call it off, you know. But besides that, Real Betis didn't really have anything else. I didn't see, the mess up. The This time it wasn't De Sevilla. He was just playing De Gea with that screw up, and then after that, I didn't see much of Real Betis. I didn't really see much of them. Manchester United had so many opportunities to score. Weghorst, wow, this right here, this is for him. This is for you, man. Finally scored. Finally scored. I mean, how many chances did he have to score? The pass from Luke Shaw that went, I think, over. Just so many chances to score. There was an offside from Rashford that he got, but he was offside. But he had so many opportunities to score. So by the time he scored, man, and the way he celebrated, that evoked something in me when I saw him score. I was like, God, like I'm happy for him. I really felt that you could almost like shaking when he was like celebrating. Look, his hands were sort of like shaking. I mean, he looked like someone that was rescued from a deserted island or something like that. Like, finally, I did it, finally. So good for him. Good for him, man. He really needed that, and he fought. He's always fighting for every ball. In this game, at least, I saw him fighting for so many balls, every ball. Look, I think everybody played a decent game in Manchester United. I don't think anyone had a bad game. No one had like a disastrous game. Can't say that about anybody. Everybody played good. Fernandez, the one I least like the most, he had a good game. What was it? Assist, two assists, and a goal. Which a goal was, nobody was marking him. That's what I mean. Real Betis just, man, they played poorly today. Poorly. I mean, the corner kick, and he just waltzed in and just headed the ball. Really good header. But yeah, that's, nobody was on him. Fernandez was everywhere with the passes, the through balls, the long balls, a lot of combinations with Anthony, with other players. He did really well. I really enjoyed his performance. Fernandez. Fernandez played a really good game. Anthony was another one. He played a really good game. The only thing I would say that bothered me, and I saw it in this game, because I'm always defending Anthony. I feel like he's been segregated. I remember when he got into a fight with Fernandez, a little bickering against Crystal Palace, and I always felt that they don't. It looks like they don't include him. He's not part of the team. He's kind of segregated. He probably does that to himself also. But they took away his little spin move. Don't even get me started on that spin move. I don't like it, but it's useful, and I'm not going to get into the specifics on why I think it's useful. He was greedy. He was hogging the ball, and as a striker, you have to be greedy. You have to be a little bit greedy, but just you got to know when. And the chip over the ball, sorry, the chip over the bar, that should have been inside. I can't remember who was inside it. I don't know if it was Rashford, Fred even, or Casemiro, but dude, you should pass that ball. That was the time you needed to pass the ball. You had to pass the ball. But besides that, I thought he did well. And the goal that he scored, man, what a shot, man. What a goal. Like, what the way it just swerved in, and Brawl just looking at it, fantastic goal. But yeah, besides that, just a little bit pass the ball a little bit more. That's about it. But other than that, I think he played a good game. I heard the commentator saying, oh, he needed to come out right before the goal, right before he scored the goal. He needs to come out. They should sub him with Garnacho. And no, he was playing well enough. He was creating chances. He was getting past his marker. The Brazilian guy, I don't know his name, but Anthony was doing a good job. He didn't need to be substituted. Up until that point, he didn't need to be substituted. Bravo had an amazing game. I thought he played exceptionally well, and it's really thanks to him that this game wasn't 7-8-1 or even more than 4-1-5. It could have been 5-6-1 easily. But Bravo had an amazing game. An amazing game. The only thing I didn't like, thinking of Bravo right now, was the Fernandez challenge. You know what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, and he was going to get to that ball, and that was kind of a dirty tackle, but luckily nothing happened. You saw him pulling out, but still, he got Bravo. But anyways, besides that, Bravo had an amazing game. Manchester United, everybody had a really good game. Yeah, everybody had a good game. Oh yeah, I forgot my favorite player. My favorite player, Martinez. Martinez reminds me of Thiago from Chelsea, the Brazilian. Just the composure and how calm he is in the back, but a little bit too calm. You're a little bit too calm, bro, because a lot of these balls, they don't need to be like, he likes to hook them in. He likes to like cross it over. I know it's not basketball, but he likes to hook it in. He likes to hook it back. Instead of giving the easy pass, the one touch, he goes for like a little meg here, a little juking here, a little like, shoulder dip over here. I don't know about that. There was a play in the first half, one of the first plays where between two players, he got the ball. He managed to get the ball like clean. Like most of his plays are clean, but they're risky. They are so risky, and it just makes me nervous, man. Like, stop. There's a time and place for that, when you don't have to one touch it all the time because it becomes predictable. Your opponent, he knows what you're gonna do, but he does it a little bit too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel that he does it a little bit too much, and it's just risky. But other than that, really good. Palestri, that was another one that when I saw him, I remembered him from the World Cup, and I didn't see he did much in the World Cup. That's why when I saw him, I was like, oh, this guy, he's in Manchester United. I didn't know that. I didn't think he was going to really do anything when he came on just because of his performance in the World Cup. But yeah, he did well with a few amount of minutes that he had on the pitch. He did really well. We did good. Guys, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching as always. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.